do it. Look, there's even water on filter spot there, look. Yeah. As you can see, you got James, sorry.
How does it compare to last week when we were on?
This is a lot worse. A lot worse. And you won't believe Tuesday I was on with tractor Tuesday.
So what were your hopes on Tuesday? What did you think?
Hoping it rained. Look, as you can see. You won't be able to mark it out, Jim. Not yet, anyway.
So we're on. This is Thursday. Well, it's 10 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
So chances for Saturday?
99.9% certainly to be off. Unless it's dry and windy, might have 90% chance then.
Just looking at the dugout though, Toddy, I don't think it was muddy over there last time, was it?
No.
Last week?
No, yeah, you see, yeah. I put some sand on, it'll be a great puddle. As you see, as you're walking across, there's puddles all over.
So, just looking ahead to next week, obviously we've got Penistone at home.
Yeah.
Early thoughts with that one?
Same as it has been this week. We always hope. I mean, I like it to play because Ryan Holsworth plays with them.
But what do you think chances at Penistone game? Just pray for no rain?
Pray for no rain. You can see where you are now.
Which would you say is the worst area at pitch?
This has been bad because it's soft underfoot. We've just walked from the other drain. That's boggy. This sometimes dries up pretty quick. You see there's a puddle at 6 corner at 6 yard there.
But this area was worse last Monday, wasn't it? But have you done a lot of work on it?
Yeah. Yeah. You look at this.
So what's this machinery you've got here then?
This is, we've got a drain what gets all water off bank, pump it out into the farmer's field. I've pumped out this morning, and this is still stayed to it. As we walk up here, see. Is it okay? If I left this rest of the day, it'd be me more, it'd be full.
We get a lot of people writing in with comments and questions. A lot of people want to know what colour Titch's slippers are.
Yellow and green. Because he's a Canary Del boy, that's what he says.
Oh, not pink then?
No.
There were some rumours they were pink.
Well, I think he's got a couple of pairs, but he used to call
it... I'm assuming he's slipped a few times with this surface on him, how wet it is.
Oh yeah. But he calls his son a yellow canary, so I think he's got yellow and green.
Oh, this one's a bit full, is it?
Yeah, I might put this one. That's twice I've done that one. Yeah, look at that. If, like I say, you've got just this area. Although, James, if you're going maybe 2/3 in, feels perfectly playable. It's just this area.
To prayer playing there.
That's all you've got to think about, don't we?
No.
If they look from
10 yard in, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's worse
It'll
down.
get build up so after coming down bank.
It's worse down there.
Are they full?
Down there. Just putting the foot on, alright. I know I'm a
eh?
big lad, but it's moved. Oh, no chance. Come and look down here. Come and look down here, Paul.
And it dried up that.
It's worse down here.
You have to check colour of your bib then, didn't you? We used to, that was just the flow.
Here, it's from here.
Yeah, to the
It's worse.
No, there's no. There's no way to drain. Yeah. Like I see, because I cut that out yesterday. This one we're all whacking it. Yeah. This is it, yes.
There's been no rain. It were awful. Wednesday. Yeah.
Horrendous.
We got a week's worth of rain again.
Oh my God.
It's pumped. It's like 80% playable.
Well,
Do you know what I
that's
mean?
beautiful.
Yeah,
It
what
is.
they're playing on. But
you look here.
oh, right.
These are good.
It goes to hard score, Martin.
But it's here. It's all here and then up here as well, mate. It's just not safe.
Thank you. Please.
Disc sounds all right a bit. I think it's when it rains.
What's that?
Listen, when I'm braking, it only happens when it's rained. It's all like the wet. As soon as they're dry, then they're all right.
Aquaforce, Terry, have you got memories of them?
I've had some good games against Aquaforce. That's the first time I've seen one of their vans about for years.
Didn't they once sign a player and he was sat in his front room?
Rumour has it, yeah. Talking to him a couple of weeks ago, Paul. Oh, Chris Glover, good lad.
So they signed him from you, but he were signed more to get him off your books.
It went on up at Alton, and they signed him. And at the time, Alton, we started the season off, we won 6 on bounce. And they signed Chris, and a month in, one of the lads saw him in the supermarket Saturday afternoon. Are you not playing? No, I'm not playing anymore. So they said, oh, they're coming back to Alton. He went, now, Aquaforce have said they'll still pay me 50 quid if I don't play for you. So he spent season sat watching Football Focus and gave 50 quid for it.
Does it still rankle in your head when you go to bed on an evening?
Not really, no. He just well, obviously, it links in nicely with what's happened in Central Midlands with Dearn and Doncaster City, and rumours are out 4 players who signed for them last week, and daft money what's supposedly being paid, and it just shows, look, we're talking 10 years ago with Love. It were happening then, so it's one of them things. We've never been in a position where we're fortunate enough to pay players, and it's not something that I necessarily want to do, but it just shows it happened 10 years ago, and it happened last week, apparently. So
we're on the road, aren't we? But not for a Wombwell main game.
No, we've been up this morning, had a look at pitch. Same old, Monday, Tuesday, sun's out, gets us high hopes up. Wednesday, we get a week's worth of rain in a day. Despite all TODDY'S best efforts, it's not playable. We've been up and had a look, we've got a referee across. 2/3 at pitch are perfect. And then just over near dugouts, bank inside, it's just, you can't even put a firm foot onto the ground. It's really heavy, really wet. So looking at fixtures, I can't stop it now, so I'll end up losing plot. So we're going to watch as local friends at Swinton. They've got Dodworth, so we're 2 local sides, 2 Swinton and Dodworth. So we'll go see how they go on. Bit of a repeater last season's last game at season when we were up on Main, and they were fighting it out down here, funnily enough, at Swinton, weren't they?
It'll be good to see Daz and Billy, won't it? Two good friends.
We crossed swords quite. Me and Billy in particular crossed swords for a lot of years. Daz, we've played I think 3 times already this year and lost every game.
We exchange some nice texts about football every now and then, don't you?
He were up at Main the other week. We hadn't got a game, they hadn't got a game, and he came in with a couple of his mates and had a drink, and we shared a few stories and had a laugh. And I'm sure we'll have the same today. It's probably nice just going to a match, no pressure on. I'm not saying there's pressure on when we play, but no pressure on, no matter who wins, as long as we see a good game. Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be all right. Weather, unbelievable. It's sunny now. I'm in car and it's 10 degrees, and done walking football this morning. Got a right dab on. It's sunny. So obviously this game's on. Or I ain't heard any different. If this did get called off, I think next one we'd probably go to would be Denby Epworth. They're playing. Donovan's put on that he's possibly going to go watch that match. So
could be a bit of a road trip for us, couldn't it?
Why not? Let's get out and put a few miles on. I'm putting miles on tomorrow. I'm at Staveley tomorrow with my under-16s. That's definitely on because we're playing on first team's AstroTurf pitch. So that's going to be a fair trek out there at Staveley. But we'll go see what's happening at Swinton today. Yeah.
Alfred Thompson, that ain't it?
They're walking around.
So Legends Day, Terry, how did it go?
Oh, last week, brilliant. They're sort of days that you don't mind not having a game. Ended up 96 of us went to Halifax. Great day out, great people. To be fair, all pubs welcomed us. It was just a great day, and we're already planning for next year. Good days.
But the people who passed away, they got remembered well, didn't they?
Yeah, they were. We ended up doing it about 5 to 3. We all met in a pub just before kick-off, and we did a minute's applause. But then
100 people in this pub as well.
Yeah, every lad, all lads went to the same pub. We all met in the same pub, and a lot of cheering, a lot of singing, a few tears, but a lot of laughter as well, and a good tribute to four great people. And like I said, we'll do it again next year because it's one of the best days of the year. It is.
You were telling us such a tale, weren't you? Thursday.
I've told him. We've had enough time in car to tell him.
What about?
Big boss hog, it's his birthday, same day as ours.
It's a nice little stand, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, Toddy, what's this about a brilliant goal you've seen?
Oh, it's the best I've seen all year. A lad called Mr. Grayson.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Well, they put it out wide to you and I says, let him have it. Next thing I know, it's in the top hatch.
In off the post.
Yeah.
And Danny Frost was on the field as well, wasn't he? And it bettered
Danny
him.
Frost said, I've not scored one like that. Although he did have 40 million shots today.
Did he score?
Larry.
Well, he carried match ball home, he said.
Into him.
Time bounce!
same time. They ain't got a team.
Oh yeah. You sent me a picture.
They ain't got a team at football, so we've got part of the
Levi. Oh, that's kicked up.
What stands for? Teleshavalis.
It could be, we've got to think of CK could be now.
Where's our Brad? Farming it, Phil. Where's Paul?
Billy, you're spare at minute. Round two. Away! Give it up. Pass it!
Not a yellow, it should be red.
Inconsistent.
Billy White. They had a karaoke off after it. They didn't get us in.
To do, which is sort of related to, well, it is related to Wayne Biggins because he came up to me.
Go, Brad. Brad, good feet there. Brad, well done, good running. Yeah, come on, lads. Feet front. Brad,
Go on, so what happened after that then? A bit scrappy really, isn't it? Pitch ain't the best. I think it's been a bit scrappy. Dodworth at better side. Had a couple of good chances, obviously took goal. Keeper's done a great save, tipped one over at bar, then a bit post.
Watching Swinton and Dodworth at Swinton. 1-0 to Dodworth.
What do you think to Legends Day last week?
Oh, beautiful.
Good, good memorial for all the...
Yes. Same time next
We
year.
like a good old knees up. You know that.
Oh, there might be one for FA Cup final, yeah. For here.
We're away, aren't we?
I don't know. You might.
I don't know.
No, there's a few more experience.
I'll tell you what.
Steady! Tail! Steady!
Good decision, ref. Got fucking VAR here, mate.
There, England did, yeah.
What mentioned that?
He's not.
Yes.
That's a great save.
You said this morning, didn't you, about Josh Herring with saves?
That's a great save. Great save.
So Josh Herring, we were talking about him this morning, weren't you? Some unbelievable save 10 years ago to launch you.
He's a good keeper, Josh. He always has been. That was a great save, that. I thought he'd done him there. I thought Kid had got round him up the net, but he got back well. He's a good keeper, Josh. I think one says he's top 2 or 3 league, and he played for reps for me a couple of years ago. He's a nice kid and all. Another save in the Josh Herring repertoire of great saves. Watch the video, Paul. I've mentioned it.
Should have come out for goal though. Should have just fucking took you.
Finished it well. You put it in. It's a show.
Matty!
Where the spin?
John's got 2 here.
Yeah, that's true, that.
And then he rang me on Wednesday and said, I've met with.
Gone! Stand up. Goes. Up we go.
That's a great goal.
Keith is a bit thinner though, isn't he?
Josh, what are you having
What's your takeaway?
takeaway wise?
He knows us back up and down, innit? So 3-piece chicken and chips, garlic sauce, bit of hot chilli. Roughly 3 points.
You are a bit of hot stuff, you fella.
YouTube sensation, isn't
Did we have a keeper today?
Yes.
it?
That was a great goal. He scored one of them against us when we came. When cut inside off Azza. Went like onto top hatcher. But it was one of them from 25 yard out. Good goal.
Revenge, don't they?
British gas home care.
Probably. It's a great tackle that.
So if you were going to choose a man of the match, who would you go for? I mean, the goalkeeper's made an important save, hasn't he?
I think he's made a big difference since he's come on, Sam Scriven. I think he didn't goal itself's worth man at match, but I think he's come on and he's direct, he gets at people. I think he's made a big difference. For me, when we won County Cup, he's coming on now. At under 16s, Padge played for me. He went up to Wombwell Town. He played for Wombwell Town a bit. Great, nice kid. He's gone over on him and he's broke his arm. And he was laid on car park, bless him.
To be fair, he took rope at net.
Anybody but him for an
Has he scored a hat-trick? I thought he had.
I'll have to change my man at match. I'll get it to Sam Scriven. I'll have to get it to Ryder now.
Yeah, I've got to give it Scriv, don't give it to him. Man at match gets 8 pints, it not a tap, so give it
Scriv, I've gave it Scriv. He changed games and he's come on.
with me and all.
Well, I thought first half, Dodworth were comfortably best side and 1-0 and could have been 2 or 3. But then I think Swinton for 20 minutes was certainly a match. Scored and keepers made a worldie. And he possibly, lad who got first and could have scored another one. And when they're playing the best bit of football, they get done with sucker punch and get done with 2 or 3 goals. Well, good that, we're all right. Good to see him. Good to see. It's always nice to come and see Billy and Daz from Dodworth. We've not had out else to do. Nice sunny day. Got a bit of a dab on. Think I'll go and partake in a glass of pop now.
And what about next week? Pray for no rain.
Well, forecast. Toddy said forecasts Thursday, possibly Friday. So I'm just hoping that it's not going to be a lot, and hopefully we'll get a game on. Penistone, it's going to be a toughie. Penistone at top of the league, so it will be a toughie. But a game's a game. I'd rather play at top of the league than not have a game. So hopefully we'll get it sorted. Right. Are they still losing?